I'm Jessie Keith, horticulturist with Sungrow Horticulture. And behind me are some beautiful blackberries that I planted a few years ago, and they've done fantastically. But before I planted my blackberries, I had to find the best berry for my needs, and I also made sure that I did all the right things so they would grow and prosper, so I would have bumper crops of berries. So I'll share some of these things with you. Let's talk blackberries.
Modern blackberries are hybrids of several North American and European species. There are loads of blackberry varieties to choose from, so I did a lot of research before choosing the best berry for my garden. Some blackberries produce fruits in summer, while others bear fruit in fall. Both yield good berries, but fall bearers tend to produce fruit on first-year wood, while summer bearers tend to produce berries on second-year stems. Blackberries typically have thorns, but many new berry varieties are thornless, which makes harvest so easy and is better for families with kids, like mine. Berries' size, firmness, and sweetness varies from variety to variety. I like big sweet berries for fresh eating and jam making, so I chose Natchez, a super sweet summer-bearing variety with firm fruits and no thorns. Just 4 shrubs give me all the berries I need. Before planting, I chose a spot with all-day sun and amended the soil with black gold peat moss and garden compost blend. Then I made sure they were well irrigated, especially in hot summer months. On a yearly basis, I feed my berries with a fertilizer formulated for blackberries, and you can see they're doing really well. Bees and butterflies pollinate blackberries, so it's best practice to avoid using pesticides, especially when plants are flowering and fruiting. Birds and deer like to gobble up my berries as soon as they ripen, so I protect them with bird netting. Mine are summer-bearing plants, so I simply lift the netting to harvest berries and remove the netting once they're done. Pick berries as soon as they're ripe and eat or process them quickly. They only have a few days before they start to perish. Blackberries are brambles, so regular pruning is essential. Their long stems reach down to the ground and quickly root to create new plants, so I prune stems back to keep them from reaching the ground. If one happens to root, I dig the plant to share with friends. There are many fungal diseases that attack blackberries. Thankfully, Natchez is very disease resistant, so I haven't had any disease problems, aside from some cane dieback. In this case, I just removed the poor-looking stems. Fruit diseases are also common. If weather is too dry, berries can be small and dry. If weather is too wet and cool, as berries mature, they can rot on the stem or develop dry cell patches. In just a couple of years after planting, your blackberry should produce lots of good fruit. Happy blackberry growing!